Right, so this one is for Tuesday, 26th of March, 2024, but everything I do is timeless. And also, it's another one of my besties' happy birthdays, so happy birthday. Again, the people I mentioned, like, actually, they sometimes do tune into stuff, but not all the time. So, but yes, there's a lot of birthdays around this time. So, um, what have we got for the feminine energy? Still a Libra moon. Oh, that's beautiful. They're all beautiful. You have the ability to affect your own destiny, 41 for Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine, we have heal yourself to heal the world. Beautiful. So, and like I said, these cards are primarily, they're focused on healing, which is actually, that's always, oh yeah, I've not been doing my intro in these videos, but whatever, I can't be arsed. You know, I'm a healer. Basically, I'm a healer. I'm a healer, medium, shaman, hypnotherapist, counsellor. If you need help in the twin flame journey and I resonate, then lurk me as long as you want to, and then book a session once you're convinced I'm the person to help you. Some people need longer than others. Maybe I'm not the person to help you, but for some people I will be. Right, okay. That's just so straight to the point, and yeah, 41. So with me being so straight to the point there, and welcome if you are new. Like I said, I'm not feeling the best just now because I just feel, well, this full moon is in my 11th house, and I feel like I'm having mind blown epiphanies right now. So I'm still trying to process some of the things that are going on, actually. You have the ability to affect your own destiny. Only those who have overcome life's hurdles can order their own life with skill. When you reach a certain point in life, you know that you can make appropriate changes when required. And again, this with this full moon conjunct the South Node in Libra, I really do feel that is what this is about. Like Libra is about decision making as well, and I think there's some really important decisions coming up for people. Are you going to continue to live a karmic life, whatever that is? Like basically a karmic path of what I like to call, like yeah, because this full moon is conjunct the South Node living in your South Node. The South Node is the past. And I think we all know people, or it might still be you, that you're living in the past and you're living things that aren't you anymore. And when you start to follow your North Node when you start to follow your North Node path, rather, things start to, it can feel difficult at first because it's out your comfort zone and it's new and it's change, and change can be scary. But changes are never constant, and if you try to keep things the same all the time, that's when the tower moments will come. So obviously that's going to be relevant to someone listening. But where did I get to here? Um, Guardian spirits have led you to this very moment when you feel equipped to take responsibility for your own actions. You are where you are. You are where you're supposed to be. The next step on the path is yours, and mighty guardian spirits are telling you that you're ready to handle this situation. This is an important moment in your life, so own it. And it's on page 84, and then look, it's page 84 and 85. So I feel people connected to 1984 and 1985. Usually it's you and your twin. Again, that's not everyone. But it is just the fact that that's my situ, and there's a lot of other people watching where it's the same situation. And having observed that over the sessions I do, shit though, fuck, wait a minute. I'm starting to get cramp in my arm. But that means I just looked at free. That means something. Like, that was really bad. I had a sharp shooting pain. Wait a minute, this is Tuesday. I've only got to film one more of these. Right, okay, so just so I can have a wee break. This is the Divine Masculine card, but take note of the fact that I just felt that I'll put in the comments below, but when I've just felt that up the right side of my body, I should know, this is something that I can never remember, but I'm just trying to remember. It's something weird like whatever one is the feminine side of the body, it's the opposite left side that represents the masculine. So I'm going to look after to see what that is. Wait a minute, I could just pause this and Google. I'm going to Google it. Wait a minute. Ah, shit, I've got cramp again though. Pause. Right, so I'm just going to keep the phone there and I'm going to read. It's so weird, right? I just Googled this and I've actually found the same thing of when this happened before, which was like, I don't know, a year and a half ago or something. And I found the same article. So it's talking about shoulder pain, but it's not going to be much different, right? Yin yang. In Chinese medicine, it's understood that everything has either yin dominant or yang dominant energy. Again, yin. This is why I laugh that I should remember, because I'm obsessed with everything to do with yin yang. But that's part of my dyslexia, dyspraxia, ADHD, whatever. But I can never remember. Maybe I will after this. But in general, the right side of the body is yang, right? So the right side of the body is masculine, and that's where I'm feeling the pain. Now, logically, practically, and again, that's the masculine too. That's because I'm holding the phone for a longer period of time while I'm filming, or I was rather, because I've now put it down. So there you go, putting down a heavy burden, and wait until I read this, right? But yeah, anyway, I'll say it in a minute. So where did I get to here? Is related to action, decision making, light, and energy. Now, this full moon in Libra is about decision making, because Libra is often about indecision, but at some point we do have to make a decision. The right side of the body is the can do, go for it side. This can go out of balance in a couple of ways. Sometimes there is something that needs to be done that we're resisting again, and for divine masculines, it is resisting. Some divine masculines, not all, are resisting their calling, they're resisting awakening. Because before I went out last night, actually, it did make me laugh. The Chris Brown "Don't Wake Me Up" came on the Spotify, and well, that's a message in itself, and it does make me laugh, because it's like when I've referred to, I've not watched the videos, but I've seen a lot of titles where it's just I've picked up the energy of it, that it's like basically your masculine's resisting the awakening. So it's not forever, but it's like, so whoever resonates with that. And it's just funny how it's like, then I don't seem to, give the same messages. I don't seem to interpret it the same way as what others do, but anyway, let's see. But usually the pain in the right side means we've been trying to do too much, or too much of the wrong things. Again, living in your south node, like I've just said in the other videos. I might have said it in this one too, I can't remember. There's an imbalance of yang energy in the body, and it needs to be balanced with some yin energy, which is related to patience, softness, and rest. Again, not a coincidence. I'm filming this in my bed right now, and my body, mind, and soul are definitely telling me to rest. Which, again, my logical masculine side within me is kind of like, really? All I've done is be in hermit mode and rest, and it's Aries season now, and I wanted to be back on it, full action mode, doing a lot of stuff that I've been planning for months, years, some of it. But let me tell you, my body's not telling me that right now. And again, I'm trying to be kind to myself there, because it's like, whenever a funeral comes about, and I feel like I just keep talking about this, but I feel it's because there is a lot of death energy in the collective, unfortunately, whether it's literal or, death of ego. It's kind of like, I'm just, like I've said in the other, well, actually, that's one I don't know that I'm putting out at all or soon. But I'd spoken this bigger video that I'd done earlier today when I was just needing to transmute the energy. That there's just a lot of life and death around me right now, and I think it is just something about when you're reaching 40. There's things, I don't know. It's a bit of wake up call energies that I'm having, which makes sense for where the full moon is for me. Yeah, where it is for me, and if it's in your 11th house as well. But anyway, where did I get to here? There's an imbalance of yang. Yeah, I read that bit. So, right shoulder, left brain, but this can be right arm, left brain, right? From neuroscience, we know that the left brain mostly controls the function of the right side of the body. So again, the masculine energy within you, or the masculine in the connection. For that reason, symptoms that manifest in the right side of the body could be related to the functions of the masculine, right? The left brain. The left brain is where we do our figuring out. It focuses on language, lists, counting, logic, organising. It is our work brain. The right brain, on the other hand, is more interested in emotion, music, creativity, card reading, healing, what I'm doing. If we're right-handed, an estimated 90% of us are, we communicate and act from the right side of the body. The right is the hand we shake with, write with, pick up whatever it is we need to grasp. Your right side is doing, while your left side is the feeling. Right, so this is where it's talking about questions to ask your right arm or shoulder. But basically, I feel that this is like a big message about the masculine is exhausted, because it's like, it feels like, for some, it feels like it's talking about an ego death. For others, it feels like it's talking about you've avoided your feelings for so long, it's all hitting you all at once, I feel. Is there something you've been trying that just isn't working? Have you been pushing yourself despite signals from your body that you need to rest? Have you been trying to figure out something that doesn't have a solution? And have you been trying to control something that can't be controlled, like a person or a relationship? So again, I feel that's going to speak to people in big, big ways, whether you are a masculine listening to this within a twin flame connection, or whether you're a divine feminine and it's your divine masculine side. I think that can speak to us in different ways. I definitely know it does for me. Right, okay. So, the big one being for divine feminines is take that last one on board. If you're trying to control the outcome of a twin flame situation, let it go. The most you can do is pray for you, pray for your person to find happiness. Like, don't try to control that they find their happiness with you. Just pray for you, pray for your person, and pray for your union. Because, you know, it's not just, the union is between the two of you. So I always pray for me, I pray for him, and I pray for the union. And I let it just fucking let the rest go. And I'm just looking, this actually looks kind of eclipsy, doesn't it? Anyway, so let's read this one now. So this is a masculine card. A heart that is filled with kindness can sometimes want to take on too much. The world is a big place for one person to heal, so it's best to heal your own world first, and then you will see bigger things that concern you a higher perspective. See how that's really fitting for my own personal masculine energy, 1111, awakening, because it's in my house of awakening. And also for me personally, it's me awakening others, because that's what I've been doing for the past 10 years, well, really longer. I just looked at my twins' birthday numbers when I said that too. Yeah, spirit helpers and helpers are always working to heal the world so that we live in. And they're proud of you for reaching this point in your development where compassion for others has grown so much. But now you must work with them and not on your own. Bigger problems require teamwork, and they are your team now. So I feel that's the masculine being told to call on their team of spiritual helpers. By the way, that... Oh, yes, because I was like, why is that card hot? Which can happen with healing and stuff, but it's because the phone was on it. See, not everything is mystical. That was logical there. See, and that's me balancing out with my inner masculine. So I didn't say it there, but I was pulling a card for the combined energy. Our spirit guide one way. Oh, and it's 21. And that would happen right when I'd said I'd saw his numbers. Interesting. Right, so... 21 is the world card, coming full circle, karmic lessons, one spirit guide, one way. Clear your mind of all conflicting knowledge and trust the path you've chosen, and soon you will be moving towards more spiritual practices. This is a time for you to trust your spirit guide to get you to the next level of your life. You've put a lot of hard work in already, and once you've turned the next corner, your path will open up and your way will be clear. Trust your spirit guide right now. Oh, that's a powerful message. Right, so I'm going to end this one here, whatever it means to you. And yeah, interesting synchronicity with the whole right arm thing. So just look out for that for yourself. So again, just, you know, it'd be the opposite, you know, that if you're... Wait a minute, this is where I have to concentrate. If the pain was on the left side, that would be something about your feminine energy. So, but you see, when it's the pain in the right arm and it's a masculine issue, it means you do need to go to your feminine, you need more rest. If it was the other way round, perhaps you've been too in your feminine and you need to take action with something. So yes, take it wherever it resonates. See you later.